Greetings everyone, this is Michael Walker, Digital Learning Specialist for Edina Public Schools, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can take your Google Calendar and embed it on your web page as a teacher as well as on your Moodle course. First thing I'm going to do is log into Edina Apps and click on Calendar because I need to actually set up the course calendar if I don't have one already. Once you're logged in to the calendars, you'll see where it says My Calendars that there's a drop-down arrow. I'm going to create a new calendar. I'm going to call it Algebra Course, just as an example. When you're utilizing a calendar that you want people to see in different places, you need to share that calendar with others, but you also need to make it public so that it shows up when anyone goes to your website. You need to be able to see it. Once you've got that set, you're going to click Create Calendar. You'll get a warning, you say yes. And now in my calendar list, you'll see in a moment, I have an Algebra Course calendar here. Next thing I'm going to do is go to my teacher website. And on that site, there's a page over here called Course Calendar. I'm going to click Edit Page, and under the Insert menu, I'm going to select Calendar. When this comes up, it pulls up all my different calendars. Here's the one called Algebra Course that I just created. And I might select that one. I'm going to say Select. Here it is. I'm going to set it to show the different options. I can show the title, or if I have multiple, you might want to leave that off. If you want to display another calendar, say you have more than one course, you can click Display Another Calendar and select that course so that both courses show up. If you do that, you're going to want to specify, for example, ALG, and then what the assignment or activity is for that day, or GEO if it's geometry, just to kind of keep those separate. So when you're adding events, put those in there to kind of help separate that depending. And once you've got that, you'll hit Save and Save here. And now that calendar is embedded in your course. So here I am in my calendar, and we always suggest that you move to month view. And here I can go to the 25th. I'm going to say first day of school. And when I select that, I'm also going to change it and select the calendar I want it to be, which in this case is Algebra Course, and I'm going to create the event. I recommend that you create all-day events and not micromanage the time period, because otherwise you could run into it just takes a long time. As long as it's something that's going to happen for multiple sections that day of the course, just put it in there, it'll show up that way. Now, back on my website, if I hit refresh and scroll down a little bit, you see that that shows up there. So as I'm adding things to the calendar here on the calendar page, they will then show up. Well, now I have it embedded on the site, and another nice feature is that over on the side here, people can subscribe by clicking the plus Google Calendar to subscribe to it. But now I need to get it on my Moodle course. So I'm going to click over here on where I have a course set up, and on the template I've added a page in Moodle called Course Calendar. I'm going to turn editing on here, and if I click on that Course Calendar page, right now there's nothing there. It's just a place where you can paste the embed code. So I need to get the embed code for that calendar. So I'm going to jump over here back to my calendar, and right next to the name of the calendar there's a little drop down arrow, and I'm going to select Calendar Settings. On the Calendar Settings page right here, I have this embed code for that calendar. I'm going to highlight all the text and copy it, come back to my test course, and under Administration I'm going to select Edit Settings on that calendar page. Now I need to have a name and a description, but then under page content here, I'm going to click on the less than greater than symbol, which is really editing the HTML source. And I'm going to highlight all of this text, which I no longer need. We'll get rid of that, and I'm going to paste in that embed code I got. I don't need to know what these characters and things mean. I just need to know to be able to copy it and then paste it in here. And when I click update, now that calendar shows up here, and when I click save and display, that course is embedded, that calendar is embedded right in my course. So now I make an update on that calendar, and it's going to distribute to both my website for parents to see as well as on my Moodle course for students to see. So this is the way to set up your calendar so that it shows up in both Moodle and on your website. Thanks and have a great day.